Hello everybody and welcome to another Kerbal Space Program video. Now in today's video, okay, I'll start with the beginning. So, last night, I downloaded the, what's it called? Making History expansion, that's it. Which adds parts from history. Here you can see me just trying out all the thrusters and stuff that I try out. And just, seeing what they do and stuff like that. So I thought I'd make a kind of Saturn V-ish like ship. So I didn't actually bother to look up how Saturn V's made. Just as my rough reference, it's called the Mun 5. I think it looks pretty good. It's got a good mission profile and stuff. I'm quite happy with it. Here I am making it. We're gonna launch it in a sec, and it'll be good. So yeah, it isn't like that amazing of a craft. I have a difficulty here with that engine, but it's fine. I sorted eventually. So yeah. While I'm here, I might as well say, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's very appreciated. Oh, there are the 9 Wolfhound engines that are powering this thing. Here I realise things don't work, so I come back. And now we're quickly making the final assembly. I just scrap a load of it because I don't need it. And then here's me trying to get the engine plate to work. And I finally, nearly, there we go, got it working. Just making the fairing. And that should be it. Should now be nearly ready. Nearly, here we go. There it is. Right, we're launching. It's not got amazingly high thrust to weight ratio, but it's pretty good. It's just standard launch profile. You want to tip about 45 degrees by we get 10 kilometers. So yeah, it's pretty standard. We've got Jebediah, Bill and Bob in the command module. It's a little bit shaky as it goes up, but that's just because I'm a terrible pilot. So it's fine. And while it's just going up, here I am, I'm 45 degrees now. I want to say, is this sounding really good? Because I find it's quite good for Kerbal, but is there other ways you'd want to see Kerbal videos? Because I feel like the style where I record it, speed it up, then voiceover is good. But I don't know if it's the best. So, that's what I'm doing right now, voicing over, but I don't know if it's what you want, so comment if you like it. And so yeah, we're doing our orbit maneuver in a second. And look, I found out how to do this thing on the burn where it tells me when to start. I really like that. That is so useful. There's the craft at the front if you wanted to see it. If you forgot what it looked like. I'm about to get into orbit. I am in orbit. It's pretty good. I did leave that in space, but it's just fine. It's fine. It's really not fine, but I do get. Oh no, it's later. The reassembly doesn't go as smoothly as I would hope it does, but it works. For some reason, the Rhino engine's not as powerful as I thought it was, so these burns take quite a while for some reason. I feel like there must be a little bit more powerful engine for this type of stage. I don't know. Maybe I could use more than just one engine. Yeah, see there, here's the reassembly. So look, that flies off. And then look, donk, just gets massively boosted for some reason. And then Bob, I think that is Bob. Or was it Bill? No, it's Bill. As to get in, we have to redock it. Right here. just using an easy method. Yeah. We're just gonna slowly coast away, and this is sped up like twice as fast, so you know, don't actually dock this fast. It does take a while to get docked, but you know, it's not too long. It's about to be docked. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. There we go, docked, and we are in. We're docked. It's amazing. It's incredible. It's just amazing. So here we are writing our burn so that the stuff we just fired off doesn't, you know, I don't know, doesn't, we don't crash into the mud like all the other stuff. Here we are about to execute the burn. There we go. Doing the maneuver for that, which is quite easy, you know, it's nothing to, can't remember. Oh, I'm just trying to find monopropellant here because you need it for docking later, and I realised later on, but actually I'll tell you later on, I don't want to spoil it. It's not really a big spoiler, but you know, might as well just leave it later on. What's about to happen now? But here we are transferring the kills. I don't know why I EVA'd this one, I just thought it might look cool. I transferred the other one after figuring out that there was actually another kill already in it. Bill. Yeah, there we go. We got the kills in, and then I realised the command module doesn't have SAS in it, and we can't turn it without using the thrust out or RCS. No, see, I don't want to use RCS because wasting RCS. I need it for docking. If you wondered how to turn it there, I had the engine on very low power. And now it's the landing. What I'd call probably the second most difficult part of the mission. Yeah, this bit's quite difficult. The landing's a little bit bumpy, but I won't spoil what happens. It does work though, it does work. Here we are, accidentally nearly flipped over, which isn't good. But we make it and land, and then we bounce. This is normal speed now. And we're about to touch down again, so I just do a little bit of boosting. And we nearly tip over, but thankfully we don't. Which is good. So yes, it is time to get the Kerbals out on an EVA. We've made it, and it's one small step for Kerbal, one giant leap for Kerbal kind. And especially Bob. Bob really does do a giant leap. He just jumps off and then falls over like the epic scientist he is. But yeah, we did it, we landed. The second most difficult part of the flight is over. And here we are, I'm struggling to plant the flag, but I eventually get it working. And yes, we plant the Kerbal flag. Because this is just a save, really just to show this off. Nothing too special. Just to show this off, really. And here's Jebediah walking up out in front of the lander. And here comes Bob to get the thumbnail shot. There we go. So yes, We've done it. Take a surface sample even though it's a sandbox mode. There's no point really, but we do. And let's get back in the spaceship. Lander, thingy, whatever you want to call it. And let's go off. Now, the most difficult part of the mission, in my opinion, the rendezvous back to the main, what do you call it, main craft? Yeah, main craft. And I accidentally time up a little bit too fast and it goes past. But now I do it and we're off. We're off flying. So yeah, I'd say this is the most difficult part, but you know, I've become better, I'd say. I know how to do it now. Docking easily. I think rendezvous, in my opinion, is harder than docking. But then again, docking's quite difficult when you have like a space station, because you can't just like rotate the space station. So I'm just like letting the craft rotate on its own. Then I know it's a little bit cheaty, but then you use physics time warp to stop its rotation. I mean, just normal time warp actually. It's a little bit cheaty, yes, I know, but if I was designing it again, I would have put RCS on. Not RCS, reaction wheels. So here I am, about to do the rendezvous. Sped up 6 times, so you know, it's quite fast. But this docking does take a while, real time. So, you know, it has to be sped up. Like, I only go in 1.5 meters per second. This is now sped up 2 times. There we go, we're docked. Now we're going to transfer everybody. I just wanted to shut down that engine. There we go, just leave that there. I did, like, kind of try to absorb it, but then I remembered, oh yeah, there's no probe core on it, so we can't. Now just doing our burn to get back to Kerbin. And it's very simple, just burn prograde and we get there. And we do have reaction wheels now, so it's really easy. Because I wouldn't put a craft without reaction wheels like this. It's just, you know, you couldn't do it. This craft has got way too much Delta V though. Like, this is the last burn we do with it, and look at that Delta V still. We've got loads. You can look at the left or the top. I actually go a little bit too far, so I need to back off a bit. And here we go. Just warping round. And we do deploy it late, but that's so we can see it burn up. By deploy, I mean separate, watch. We separate in the atmosphere. And then I realised we've got aerodynamic forces turned on, so I have to take another screenshot. Because I didn't do it the way I normally do. And here we go. Going down through the clouds to splash down in the ocean. And yeah, it's pretty much the mission done. We get some interior views. And then splash down. And yeah, end cards will be on screen now. So yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's been good.